Well, hello there. I'm Nick in the States, and today we're going to talk about this bad boy, which is a Harley Benton HB-35 in Vintage Burst, which is really like a three-tone sunburst. She's got a unfigured maple laminate top, sides, and back, nicely arched on both. Set neck, three-piece neck, so two-piece seal. Somewhere up here is a scarf joint. No name tuners. This is of the Harley Benton Vintage series. Harley Benton's new flat top headstock with their little inlay kind of thing going on there. Bound dot neck, as all 335 wannabes should be. And bound F-holes. It's a two-pneumatic stop-tail combination, which is kind of nice. Has a hideously deformed pickguard, which they had them on the E35s. They have them on the HB-35s. Very consistently, just crappily cut. Jettison it. Send it in the trash. Find someone to make you a custom one. It's really, really a lousy pickguard. That's going to be the summation of my bitching about this guitar, though. Two-volume, two-tone, good weight, not overly heavy. I haven't put a measuring tape to it, but I would say it's probably slightly narrower and slightly shorter than an ES-335 from Gibson, but definitely not as small as a Casino Coupe or a 339 or something like that. It somewhere splits the gap nicely to make it just a fun... She plays rock. She wants to play rock. She plays it kind of buttery. You could probably roll the tone off a little. And if I... She likes to do that. Does a little bit of that, and even I'll say the bridge pickup's a little weak. I think she's a little even weaker than my E35. But I don't think she steps down too much, right? But she definitely... She's fun. I mean, I love my E35. I put a Bigsby on it. She plays great with a Towner down tension bar. But she feels just like a slightly different take, and I think it's kind of the 70s Yamaha double cutaway semi-hollow shape. I think it's the Fender style F-holes. The guard's going to be gone soon. This is actually going to, well, we're going to see if Tim likes it. Tim wants a semi-hollow. We got this one in. We're going to see if it sticks or not. We got it with a hard shell case. And which brings us to a very important point. This guy's like $135, 130 euro, give or take, plus that. But we got it with the case from Thomann, shipped for I think $185 because it was part of a 3-piece order that we got in, and it's. We're going to do a bigger full tone test. With this, we're also going to compare this to a Gibson semi-hollow, my ES-135, in the near future, so stay tuned. But I just got this in. They came in today. I wanted to share the love. Isn't she pretty? 24 and 3/4 in scale. What else am I missing on this thing? Set neck, plain top, 22 lovely frets. And, yeah. So, what do we think about it? Well, all in all, I think she's a lovely little guitar. Let's do some slow ride. Take a look. Ooh. This way. Catch the light. Catch the light. You're a tiger. You're a lemur. You have claws for digging. Bonus points if you can figure out the movie. Leave it in the comments below. She is a pretty guitar. Right amount of weight. Construction, I mean, she's just well put together. I think if I look all over the details, from how they masked off the binding to the paint, which is where cheap guitars tend to fall apart. Not fall apart, but show their cheapness, is like, if it has binding, how has it been masked off when it went to paint? Can you see paint lines? Is there paint on the binding? Right up where you get inside here and over here is typically where you get a giveaway of a cheap guitar. And I will say that of all of my Harley Bentons, yeah, this probably has the nicest fit and finish without a discernible flaw for something that has a sunburst top and binding everywhere and that kind of stuff. It's probably up there with my Rosewood Telecaster. Out of the box, just looks great. The knobs don't look too cheap. The chrome hardware is not bad. It's cheap chrome hardware, but she's intonated. She's set up well, as usual. She made it here safe, even though the box got killed. I'm psyched. And if Tim doesn't like this, well, I'm sure we could find room for it at the inn, right? Anyway, it's a great guitar. Thomann.de. I spit when I say that. My apologies. Harley Benton is their store brand, manufactured in China. Take a look. Check them out. As I say, we'll have more videos for this upcoming, but we continue to try and find affordable, good, fun guitars to share to the masses. Upcoming, just a plug, shipped today, company called Reveille Guitars. They're a U.S. company. Guitars are made also in China, where everybody is today these days. They used to be Rev, R-E-V-V. You might have seen them on Amazon or on eBay. And there are actually some stores throughout at least the U.S. that sell them. Cameron and crew over there, there's two partners that run it, Cameron and a guy whose name I've forgotten. Sorry. They're rebranding as Reveille Guitars. They're getting out of the Gibson kind of copy business and putting their own spin on classic shapes, but in a new angle, a new twist. So we should have one of their first new ones in a beautiful Blueburst coming in soon to do some videos for before the holidays. And be interesting to see, some other people, because we've been very Harley Benton heavy of late. So we'll try and mix it up a little bit. So I hope you guys take time to check it out. And with that, I've been Nick in the States, and obviously I have issues. Take care. Thank you very much. It's been a really nice show. Cheers.